Hey guys, so I'm working on this Batman drawing and I for a minute I thought I was like almost done with it, but a couple of things I started to look at and I wanted to kind of change. So like up in this area right here, like above his head, I thought it might look cool to add a little bit more lighting. So I did that, so I'll turn on that layer. So as you can see, I think that looks way better. Let's turn it off again. I'll turn it on. I think that looks way better like that. And so there's a few things I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up right here, kind of where you can see this, where his mask needs to be fixed. And then right in here a little bit. So I'll clean those things up a little bit. I'm pretty much almost done with this thing. Um, Oh yeah, I also added to his, this might be a little difficult to see, but like right over here, I extended his cape a little bit because at first it was just like the arm, the shoulder piece right here. And so I thought I should extend the cape, so I drew a little bit more of his cape. So I'm actually going to merge those two together, so that looks pretty good. Um, and then here I'll make a new layer and I will uh come in here real quick and try to clean up. Um, Let me move this thing out of the way. I don't think you guys can see this, but it's my control for my screen recording. So, but anyway, let's see. So I'll try to clean that up a little bit. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna get I think I'll actually use an airbrush to kind of clean it up because it's gonna be kind of softer. But I feel like that's a little too strong, so let's go with something darker. See if we can darken that up and kind of get rid of that green look that was there. And then what I'm going to do is once I kind of get this cleaned up, I'm going to come in with a eraser and just kind of just smoothen it out just a little bit. Okay, so let's get eraser and let's get our airbrush and make it small and then just kind of clean. Oops, I actually did too much right there. Okay, actually that might, we should probably get something a little bit smaller. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see, we get rid of, it's just the airbrush part was coming a little too close to where his skin was, and I didn't really want that. So yeah, that looks better. So see, if I, let me zoom back in. If I turn this off, you see, oops, wasn't trying to do that. Yeah, see how that looks? That looks much better. So yeah, so but what I'll do though is I still kind of feel like it needs to, let's try using a little bit of a sharper eraser because I kind of felt like, there we go. Yeah, that's better. I want that to be more sharp and not so soft because this is where his mask is ending. And then it goes back to his skin. So I don't want it to be too soft looking because then that's gonna, it's gonna make it seem like there's more shadow there, and I don't want all of that. So um, yeah, see, that looks better. Let's zoom in. So watch that. See, that looks good. I like that. So we're gonna merge that together, and yeah. So this is pretty much this is pretty much the drawing. I I kind of like the vibe we've got going on here. Let me move all this out the way so you guys can see it better. Also, too, hold on, let me turn my see, this was I exported the image and then I brought it back in, and I had like darkened it and stuff. So I'm gonna do that again, but I'll do that after I export it. But yeah, so let's hide all of that. So yeah, so I think it's coming together pretty good. Now, one thing I was really happy with was the bats. For a while, I wasn't sure what to do. Surprise, surprise! I wasn't sure what to do for the background, but I got all of these bats that I drew. These ones I drew closer, or I drew some and then I duplicated them, and then these ones I brought them closer to the camera, and then I used the here, I'll show you. I used the effects and I used blur, and then I just did that to make it look like they were kind of more out of focus. And then the other bats, I did these ones back here. I left some of them in focus, and then these ones that I just were hiding right there, those ones are really far back and they're out of focus. And I also dropped the opacity down to 68, or sorry, 67.8%. So you can see they kind of look like they're far off in the distance. So that worked out. And then for this layer, then these ones are slightly out of focus, not completely, but same trick by just going and doing the blur and then just messing with that just a little bit. So that's how I did that. I had a couple of different versions of Batman before he was finished. So I had this one, and then this one is the one that's still visible right now. I should actually lock that layer so I don't mess it up. But yeah, so anyway, it's it's coming together. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of try out the screen recording on the tablet. I used artflow to do this, and I'm drawing on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7, and I used the S Pen that comes with it to do this drawing. So this was all done in artflow, no help from any other software or anything. So yeah, so anyway, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and let me know if you guys want me to keep doing more stuff in this style where you can kind of watch the process of it come together. Sorry I didn't do this one like starting off with, you know, like nothing, and then want you guys being able to watch it all the way through, but this was kind of just a last minute drawing that I wanted to do, so it just kind of just came out of the blue. And I saw that new Batman trailer, and it kind of inspired me to do some Batman art, so I did. So anyway, I don't know if I'll mess with it a little bit more, but I think for the most part it's pretty much done. So hope you guys like it. If you enjoy my channel, if you like things art related, if you like tablets and drawing and VR artwork and all that cool stuff, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye.